Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. The guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scumbar handle the catering. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
All right, welcome to Return to Monkey Island. That was just a little recap of the scrapbook that comes with this game that showcases all the other games. But I say we just jump right into this one and let's go. Let's do casual mode.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
All right, doing a little tutorial here for a
What
second.
should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Enter the shack. All right. So we can... Oh, interesting.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money.
Select Rosemount. Can we get a couple scurvy dogs? Can we get some shoot from fries? Can we get the mix of grog? We're gonna ask for some scurvy dogs.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
What should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy dogs.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Alright, well, let's take the
They
key.
put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I should pick this up. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Alright, check our inventory. We have a to-do list. That's a cool way to do the quests. And then, oh. We can grab it or we can examine it.
Watch the outhouse outside.
Okay. And we can close this.
A scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
We can order how much is grog.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Alright, I kind of like this, the way it does the interface. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's just tutorial or always, so let's go. And we are trying to find a way to the outhouse, so let's go in there.
It's locked.
Locked,
Good
okay.
thing I've got the key in my pocket.
So let's grab the key and unlock the
Good.
door.
You unlocked it.
Alright. Let's smell the sludge.
Ugh, what is this stuff? Smells the same as the toilet.
We haven't smelled the toilet yet. Search for the filth.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
What's this?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8.
Let's get it.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Alright.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Let's look down here.
Gross.
Look in here.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright, so I have an idea. Well, let's read this.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Oof. My thought is, what if we take this gross coin and we put it in here? If you see a red circle when hovering over an object, that means this is an invalid interaction.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Okay, gotcha. So that was not allowed.
I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do.
Alright, I guess let's go. We did get a fake coin. Let's see if we can explore to get some way to make it look like a real coin.
Aww.
Alright, not letting me interact in there. Can we go in the door?
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
Well, why am I going to tie up Chucky? Let's do it.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Okay. Can we explore anything over here? Anything in this barrel?
Smells like grog.
Same thing, okay. Lots of rats bathing in grog today.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Alright, is there anything else we can do in here?
They call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
It looks like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well.
Ooh, okay, so let's maybe the glasses make him not see very well. So let's see what happens if we try to give him the piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Oof.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
All right, we got us some pair of scurvy dogs.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
All right, let's go see if we can tie him up on this post now, just for fun.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
You know what we should do, just to see if we get anything? Let's see if we can put this back for anything.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Yes, please. All right, what's our to-do list? Mess around, find our real parents and mess around. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything we can actually do if they're not going to let me tie up Chucky. Let's see if we can continue on this way. Oh.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
All right, let's look at our inventory now. Check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, find the duck, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at the wishing well. All right. You can also hit T. That is a lot faster. Okay, let's go look at the anchor.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened.
All right, I'm guessing this is a tutorial to skip dialogue. Let's try it.
The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective, but the older design went out of fashion. You can still
Okay, so
find
it
the
skips
old
per line.
around sometimes on a modern anchor. If you look close, you can tell that's to prevent what's called plummeting. The little flanges at the tips are at most anchors these days about 30. Oh, but the word they're called. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
All right. Well, we skipped through most of that. If you missed anything, you can press comma to see the previous lines. Let's look at that. Okay. Okay, and we can scroll. Cool. Let's get out of that. Let's check our to-do list now. So we gotta feed the duck, beat Chucky to race. Let's start with the race, because I don't see a duck yet.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. That was a tree.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Okay. Let's take some of this bread.
Hey, hands off.
What's in the basket?
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half of my...
Gotta run.
How rude.
All right. So I didn't quite see. In fact, let's check this out. Nope, it doesn't say. I think it was just telling us that our cursor was active again, so we could go. But we stole some bread.
Two scurvy dogs at the same time.
All right, let's see what this is.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
All right, let's put some floor ketchup on our scurvy
I'm
dog.
not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
Oh, okay.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Alright, so we can combine in here. Okay, perfect. And then let's go out to the edge here and let's feed the duck. Awesome. Let's go back into our to-do list. We still have to practice sword fighting, find a 4-leaf clover, and make a wish at the wishing well. So let's keep walking around, read the sign.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if.
All right, let's go do it.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Hold down tab to highlight objectives. And I actually saw it there. Okay, cool. There she be.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
All right, so that tab thing's cool. We can see what we can see. I'm gonna guess practicing sword fighting is up here, maybe. Yep.
Let's be
With our
frank.
scurvy dogs.
You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
All right, what do we have left? Just make a wish at the wishing well. So let's go see if we can find that. And there it is. Oh, and look at that. There's a coin on the ground. Is that a real coin?
Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I never thought I'd ever find one.
All right, let's throw our coin down the wishing well. Before you use up your wish, maybe you should save the game so you can load your save if you wish to try another wish. Okay. So we're going to break the fourth wall here and save our game. Okay, cool. And then, oh, okay. All right, so do we want Chucky to have a mustache? D would disappear, a cool plant, another scurvy dog, or do we wish we could speak backwards? I guess let's do Chucky had a
I
mustache.
wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah. Oh.
That was a good choice. Okay, so we could load. In fact, you know what, just for fun, because I want to turn on subtitles. Text, I think I want text and speech. Okay. And then we'll, just for fun, we'll load this and we'll do another wish. Just to see a second one. And let's make D disappear.
I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch.
Hey.
All right. And actually, I'm glad we turned on the text. I like it. All right, let's check our list. And now we just have to find our real parents, which I'm assuming are through this gate.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, So I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch. Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Alright, let's check into my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate terror of the seas. We've been enemies for my whole career. That guy steals my best ideas. Let's, I guess, start with the top one.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
All right. So that is the prologue and a little bit of the introduction to this game. We are going to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to at least do this daily for a little bit, and we'll keep going on it. So far, so good. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.